Hey guys, welcome back to the layout. Well, this isn't a layout, it's a diorama. I'm getting to that in a second. But today we're going to be discussing about the failed Appalachian Southern and the new Alabama Central. The ASRR, or Appalachian Southern Railroad, just got too big. I had way too many people contacting me going, can I do this engine? Can I do that engine? Can I do this? Can I do that? Can we make this branch? I kind of got sick and tired of dealing with it. So what I ended up doing was took an idea a friend of mine used to have when we were kind of growing up, and create a fictitious, another fictitious short line, only would be a proto-freelance. The line that this railroad is serving actually exists, but the Alabama Central does not exist. This is one of the engines. This is number 200, which is a SW10 locomotive. It is a kit-bashed engine, which I'll do another video on this. It was extensive, trust me. We have rolling stock completed for it, which you can see that one, and then let's look at the patch car. We have another engine back here, which is, and there it is. So this is 300, the SW1000, and essentially this is a short line that just got taken over by Genesee and Wyoming. So I do have some G&W logos printed out on decal sheets, but the majority of the engines have the zero injury logos. Now let's look at the line. Keep in mind this line really exists here in Montgomery. This is the old Seaboard, the Seaboard airline route, the SAL route. They went from downtown Montgomery all the way to Savannah, Georgia. Now, this is just Montgomery County. Montgomery County going into Pike Road. This is downtown, and I've got a lot of photos of this area because right here there's a road that goes public thoroughfare, and it's a really popular route. This is our CSX interchange point right here. The first industry is Acme Brick, and this is just a systems map. This is not a track plan, keep in mind. This is just going to go over what we have trackage-wise, the miles, which is 25 whopping miles, and industries it's serving. So we have Acme Brick, we have the downtown yard, with another spur coming off that's going to be an aggregate transfer site, hence why we have these cars right here. There's a team track off of Coliseum Boulevard. This is the Gunner Air Force Base area right here. This is Gunner Industrial Park, which serves a plastic pellets plant, Genpack, I believe that's what it is, and used to serve a propane company, but that's since been ripped up, but I'm keeping that, so Suburban Propane. There's a passing siding, Delreda neighborhood. Now, my house would be probably about here. Let's mark where my house would be. I live probably about here. Next we get over into the Delreda neighborhood and the Eastern Boulevard. And this is the Hodges Warehouse Complex. This is going to be the first module area that I build right here. And it's actually 2 warehouse tracks, a small passing track, and a lumber company track with your main line. And then the Eastern Boulevard literally crosses over. Now, as we go probably another 10 miles, we get towards the end of the line, because this is about Pike Road, out on the outskirts of town. Now, this line used to go, I say, to Atlanta, but it used to go to Savannah, Georgia. Now, the line literally ends right here. From here to Georgia, it's all been ripped up and it's all woods now. You get the Kershaw plant, which is now Progressive Rail. And there's a passing siding. This is going to be rail served. They'll bring in sheet metal. And essentially this will also be an end-of-the-line storage track for bad order cars, similar to what the Hartwell Railroad is doing. So that just gives you an idea of the industries that we're going to see. Now, as far as engines, it's a very basic roster, with it being a 25-mile industrial short line. You have 200, which is the SW10. This is the only one that is on the roster. You have number 300, which is the 1000. It's the only one on the roster. you have two CF7s, number 400 and 401, and then there are going to be two Genesee and Wyoming painted locomotives. You're going to have a GP16 whenever they decide to release those from Intermountain, and there's a GP38-2 which will be arriving in my possession sometime in April. So be Derek, bro, you asked for the video, so you mark my word, when you come here, April, I want that engine. So let's talk about these engines for a second. This is number 300. It was done by my buddy Josh. It has the KV Models etched metal fan. It's kind of hard to see because this phone won't fucking focus. It's got an etched metal fan, which is really cool. It's got DCC installed. And then you got the SW10, which has the following. Actually, I'm not even going to go over this. This will be a separate video. Just know the long hood is a part of a CMR Products shell. And buyer beware, before you go buying this shell, watch my review. Because I have a few choice words to send to CMR Products and Big Dog Originals, and I believe he changed his name to Putman Locomotive Works, but it's the same guy who got in trouble with Rapido a few years ago. So, be looking for that video here in the next, I'll tell you what, I'll do the video tomorrow night. So, you know, that's something to consider. In other words, in other news, tomorrow I'm going over to Josh's house, and we are going to be working on this Coordinates and Counts Pullman Standard boxcar. It's been super detailed. I'm about to, excuse me, I'm going to end up painting the door primer red. We have a primer red patch and then an offset blue patch right here for some reason. And it'll be relabeled for the H&S Railroad Company, which will bring it into a more modern era. So that'll be pretty cool. And I got another one that I've still got to finish detailing. And then also ACRR number 44, which will look right here. This is a Blueford Shops caboose. It's going to get totally weathered out. This logo right here is going to be pretty much faded white, because I've seen a few that have been doing that, or faded red. It'll be heavy roof streaks, and everything with this being an old Family Lines caboose. And it fits right in with the industrial spur, because this would right here would be used at this move and this move right here. So that'll be pretty cool. But I just want to give you guys a quick update. I know it's been about a month or two since I've been doing my last update, but now you've seen what I've been doing. And this right here is just for outdoor photography. And we'll discuss more about the layout in the next video coming early March. So be expecting that. But that's it for now, guys. Stay on track.